notice in the Bible, not any Bible, but the King James Version Bible. If you open the Bible, and I believe it's Genesis 2:22, where he created Eve. And if you look in that particular scripture, he created Eve, and he made Eve. Made Eve, and said and then Adam said to be rib of my rib and flesh of my flesh, and would call her woman. If you notice in that particular scripture, though, it didn't say he created Eve, who had 2 or 3 kids, or had 4 kids. He made Eve to be Adam's wife. Made Eve to be Adam's wife. But she didn't come with no 3 or 4 kids. At all. It was just her. You notice he didn't said he took Adam's rib and made Eve and brought her forth with 4 or 5 kids or any kids. Now, does it say that? Does it say that? You show me in the Bible where it says that. Now, that's the thing. The thing is, a lot of folk today have got away from what God has created to be their wife. And I mean, now, that's up to you, though. But as far as I know, that's what God did for Adam. He made Eve from his rib. And then create Eve with 4 or 5 kids. That's the whole content of what a wife is. And back in the early 60s and early 50s, and go way back and henceforth, and go back some more, majority of folk back then, when they said that this is my wife, it was already established that when they saw those kids, those was his kids. There was no explanation involved. It wasn't, oh no, those ain't my kids. She had 3 or 4 kids before I got married. Then, well, it was already established, and she didn't have to explain to nobody else. Said, no, those ain't his kids. I already had 4 and 5 kids. That's Tony Terrell and Adam kid. Folk, it's just the way God declared it to be, and we didn't got away from what he didn't call it to be, and that's why you have what is going on. Y'all be mad at me, go ahead, kill me.